So here we are in the port side of the Lagoon 400, continuing to discover the boat in its details. So we're looking here at the port side engine battery. As we make our way forward, here is the generator battery, conveniently located under the floor right here on the port side. Here we have in the middle under the floor, very clearly laid out and labeled some raw water aspiration for several of the equipment around the boat. Genset raw water intake for the 2 guest toilets, and this big red hose here is the raw water intake for the salt water washdown on the boat. You can also see one of the sump pumps for the showers in the guest cabins. As we make our way forward, we are here into the bilge area, similarly laid out to the starboard side, with 3 ways to pump the water out. And you can also see here the electric bilge pumps. And all the way forward, as we enter in the forward cabin, we have the second raw water pump and its filter for the air conditioning units on this side of the boat. And very forward here, under the bunk in the forward cabin, is the Raymarine transducer for the Raymarine information. Depth, speed, and log. And while we're here, let me show you this ingenious cabin. What we did in the forward cabin of the 400 is we now have a bunk that can either be a double separated twin berth, or you can actually convert it very easily by pulling this plank into a double berth. We have those springs that go under the mattress to ventilate them properly. This filler piece, much like in a V-berth of a monohull, and here you have, in a matter of seconds, your double berth in the forward cabin. So here we are going to take a look at the engine room on the Lagoon 400. So the first thing you see when you open up the hatch is that we've now built a subfloor on top of the engine. That's good for several things. It's good for basically insulation, noise insulation and vibration insulation of the engine itself. And the second thing is it's good for storage. You can store some light things on top of this this floor right here. So let me take the boards off and show you the engine itself underneath. So as you can see, the boards themselves have the foam for insulation on them. They're super easy to remove. And then here you are in the engine compartment, so you can see there's plenty of room for somebody to actually work in there. The impeller is located on the forwardmost part of the engine here, so you can see you have ample amount of room to access it. If you needed some more heavier mechanical work done, the entire wood panel here comes off. So I'll show you so that you get some proportion what it looks like when you're actually working inside the engine room. So as you can see, I'm 6 foot tall, and I'm comfortably in the engine room of the Lagoon 400 with full access to whether raw water filters, fuel filters, etc., without any problems. While I'm here, I might as well take the opportunity to show you the steering assembly here. So we're on the starboard side. What you're looking at is the transversal bar that links the 2 rudders, and you can see connected to it here is the cable that's coming directly from the steering wheel through a set of sheaves. You can see that this transversal bar is directly connected to the rudder through this bracket. It's a very sturdy, very heavy-duty bracket connected to the stainless steel rudder post. And you may have noticed when we were up on deck this little flange up here. Well, this is the emergency steering flange. So in order to access the emergency steering, you basically take this flange off with a winch handle, and then you pop the T-bar, which is used for emergency steering, directly into the rudder post, so it fits right over it, and you can then steer the boat from here. So that's it for the steering system and the engine room on the 400. So here we are on the foredeck of the Lagoon 400, and I just wanted to point out a couple of features for you. So first of all, if we look at this big access locker here on the deck, So this is your main foredeck locker. So in there you can see the standard water tank, and this boat actually is equipped with a second additional water tank. You can also see here the chain and the rod, which is directly under the windlass. The remote control for the windlass is conveniently located right here, attached to the door of this locker. So you can see a lot of room for storage of fenders, lines. We have the sun lounger pads stored in here on this particular boat. Also want to take an opportunity to show you we've designed a new system to attach the trampoline to the deck of the boat. So we've got this U-shaped shackle that's that doesn't actually wear the lines as much as they used to. So you can see they're very smooth shackles holding the trampoline in place. On the 400, the trampoline is all one piece across the deck. While we're here, I'd also like to take the opportunity to show you the washdown system. So there is a high pressure pump for the washdown that's located in the forward cabin. This is either saltwater or freshwater washdown. So you've actually got a selector switch down here that you can put either on saltwater or on freshwater. And then this is a quick attach system right here. So you use the gardening style hose attachment, and you just pop it in, and it's already pressurized. And that way you can have, even if you don't have water on the dock, you can actually rinse your anchor, rinse your chain from any mud or anything like that, and any of the attachment on the boat. You can rinse them with fresh water as well as salt water.
Thanks again for joining us on this exclusive tour of the all-new Lagoon 400. Again, I'm Brent Hermann. I'm inviting you to the Annapolis Boat Show, and you'll be seeing an exclusive article in Multihulls magazine about this boat. Look forward to talking to you soon.